Okay, back at the shop. Glad I'm not sitting in Liberty, North Carolina anymore. That was a rough trip. I even got a little slap on the wrist in Indiana for lack of strappage. Not the cargo, the driver. They frustrate me. Not because I don't think seatbelts are a good idea. I just think as a truck driver, I ought to be able to make that decision. The commanding officer of an airplane going up in the air has the ability to turn the seatbelt light on or off based on weather, traffic, whether they're taking off or landing, or whether he has any other reason, unbeknownst to the passengers, where he thinks it's appropriate to turn the seatbelt light on or off. We, as a truck driver, are only concerned truck. And this video is probably starting and stopping a lot. And I'm probably not getting my point across. But in any event, it's just frustrating to me that they don't give us the power to make that decision when the only life we're concerned about is our own. And we are big boys and girls now. We ought to be able to make that decision. And believe me, there are times when I really do wear my seatbelt because, well, it's the right thing to do. However, I am back at the shop. I want you to watch this. This is slick. I take my magnet and I'm cleaning out my little cart where I've been using my cold cut saw. This is the second time I've done this, but I wanted to show it to you. I took the to play catch up. Took the cold cut saw off and set it there. The outdrive is back on the boat. The belts have been replaced, and I have a fuel water separator sitting at a parts house when I get there. But this is slick. See that right there? I take it over to my metal can, and I simply put it right here, then take that yardstick and scrape it right down into that bucket. Hard to hold on to the phone. Do it all at the same time, but done. I think that's cool. What are we going to do next? We're going to put this little sandblaster on top of this. Then we're going to wheel that one out, and we're going to use this directly into that one off that gas-powered dealio over there, so I can sandblast a outdrive. The outdrive. Anywho, that's where we're at, back at the shop. It is July 27th or 8th, I think it's 28th, and it is 85 degrees. I'm in the shade, and this is good. I did put the little dealio on the bottom of the gas tank, and it worked. I went to the small engine shop, got another little piece of rubber, had to cut the old one off the bottom of the valve under the gas tank, and I'm going all over the place, and shove the new one up in there, and then shove the valve up in the new one. That's how you put them back on. But I had to cut this piece off of this piece before I could go that far. But I now have a functioning valve that is not falling off in my hands, and yes, there's gas in this. So that part is fixed. Ain't that great? So I'm gonna play a little bit here in the shop and see how far I get. I need to move this big monstrosity out of my way and get that. Use it. And I will get back to you later.